because I think we're going to wind up having about 50 or 60 people in here.
Oh, okay. So we're going to be talking with them. All right, cool.
We're not going to be talking with them. I've got plenty of stuff to talk about here with the Eagles and what I'd like to do, because everybody, we're not starting the show just yet. We're waiting for a few people to get in the room. As you saw, we just jumped from 0 to 12 in about 0.2 seconds. So I know we're going to have a few people. I know we're going to have a few. What kind of microphone is that you have there?
SM7B. I had it wrapped in purple.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, I got a gold one over here too.
Oh, isn't that special?
Wrapped in gold, purple and gold. Yeah. Then I have a purple and gold one as well.
You are really strange. All right.
I'm good. I'm high tech.
I get it. Hey, so we're gonna do a regular show just like we're gonna normally do here. Everybody, this is a pre-record for tomorrow. So Irv and I are going to talk a little bit about the Eagles before we get into these Super Bowl packages. So hope we entertain you. We got an hour's worth of a show. Probably going to get into the Super Bowl packages in about 10 minutes. So don't go anywhere. Maybe 15. Irv, I'm going to give this a.
So we got a lot of packages. Show us the package,
brother. I thought you're a man of God. You're not supposed to talk like that.
I am a man of God. Look. Why did your mind go to the dark side?
Every time. You knew this already. All right, we're gonna get this started. You ready? All right, everybody, welcome to Green Legion Radio here on Fox Sports The Gambler, 102.5 FM, Philadelphia. My name's Quimby. Today, I'm joined alongside the Reverend, the Doctor, Mr. Irving Fryar. What's up, Irv?
In the house. Good to see you, Quimby. You got your sleeves cut out, man. Are you still away?
I'm living the best beach life, bro. The beach is right there. See it?
Yeah. Wow. Check that out. So I see why you're sleeveless right now. I'm up here freezing in Jersey, and you're down there in the Caymans getting a tan.
I'll get sick when I get there tomorrow. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Everybody, we're brought to you by Live Casino in South Philadelphia. This is our special Super Bowl package. I'm sorry. Big game package preview show. I don't think I can say SB.
You can't say Super Bowl?
I don't think I can. I don't feel like getting a cease and desist letter from the NFL or On Location or any of those other guys. So, you guys, we're an iHeart radio station. Make sure you download the iHeart radio app, rate, review, download, and subscribe to Green Legion Radio on Fox Sports The Gambler, Philadelphia. Show is brought to you by our friends at Bud Light Seltzer, and Michelob Ultra, Stateside Vodka, and Stateside Bourbon. Diaz. Dave Bavuso, State Farm Agency in Williamstown, New Jersey. Greater Philadelphia Health Action. Bucks County Baseball Company. Premier Window Cleaning. WeHateDirtyWindows.com. That's WeHateDirtyWindows.com. Both commercial and residential window cleaning. The Ludlam Bar and Grill, formerly La Costa in Sea Isle City. The beautiful ladies over at Cheerleaders. Echelon Health and Fitness, our friends across the bridge. And, of course, our newest sponsor, E&J Mobile Cigar Lounge. That has been a great addition to our tailgate, sir.
Yeah. Yep. He's phenomenal. He's got some great cigars, man. And I love it because I'm a cigar smoker.
I know you are. You guys, I'm going to post some questions here. I know look, I've got plenty to talk to you about.
We're going to the Super Bowl, man.
Hey, I'm not doing it. I'm not going there. I'm not.
We're not going to talk about that. We're going to wait until Sunday.
We'll talk about it at 6:30 on Sunday.
Okay.
I'm not going to predict. A lot of people say if I start to. No, I'm telling you, there's so many asshats in this town that the second you say, I know the Eagles are going to win, they're going to go to the Super Bowl, somebody will blame me for jinxing the damn thing.
No, please. People aren't that shallow, are they?
Been doing this 20 years, Irv.
You have nothing. Trust me. Listen, I played for 17 years. Everybody who's listening right now, who's in that mindset that if we say it before it happens, or if we say it that we jinx it. Listen, you all, the people who are talking, unless you're on that field playing in a uniform, in an Eagles uniform or a 49ers uniform on Sunday, you have nothing to do with the outcome of that game. Trust me.
Hey, tip, don't worry. Bullet Train is on. There's no porn right now. So you're good.
You sure? You sure?
I don't know. At least on that TV. I hear you. But here's the deal. Our competition has already put out their packages. They're already collecting deposits. The reason that they do that is because if they don't, they won't get anybody to travel with them. Fact.
Yeah, but our package is better than our competition's package.
Well, isn't it always? All right? Isn't it always?
I'm
guys,
sorry. I had to.
Yeah, you're good. You're good, brother. I gotta be honest with you. The amount of effort and time that's gone in to these packages and the amount of people that it has taken to get us to where we are today, ready to release these if the game was over tomorrow. Mm-hmm. You've been a pivotal part of it. Our friend Brian Snyder and mm-hmm. John Tsailakis. Yeah. Brian Snyder is Big Game Travel. John Tsailakis is the owner of Salt Modern Mexican, which is Salt Tacos y Tequila, where we had our tailgate in Glendale next to the stadium this year in October for the Arizona game. You guys, there's a lot of effort and time and work that's gone in this, and we're really, really, really happy with what we've come up with. We're going to be a little bit evasive on a couple of things, but I'm not going to be evasive on price. I'm going to let you know right now. If you're looking for the full package, you're looking at $11,000. That's for 2 people in a room. You can save a little bit of money if you bring it down with 4 people to a room, but that's everything. And when I say everything, I'm talking even the second you get off the plane, you get bussed to the convention center mm-hmm. for lunch with Irving Fryar. And then immediately following that, you go to the NFL experience at the convention center. This is how we have this thing laid out. Nice. And we're going to get to that in a minute. I want to make sure that John and Brian are around. But just so everybody knows, you saw the post that I put up about our Saturday night event, and it looks like Irv is definitely going to be our host for the pre-party on Saturday, but it looks like it's not confirmed yet. So I don't want anybody calling him and going, "Hey, I heard this." No, but our friends at Big Game Travel, I think, have reached out to Brent Selleck, and it looks like you and Brent might be our hosts for Saturday. And one of the things that we've tried to do this time around, we pulled this out of the package price because we realized that some people don't care. All right, but we decided to step up our game this year. We are part of the consortium that has put together the Tim McGraw concert at Westgate Entertainment Complex on Saturday night. So we will have this event at Salt with Irv and hopefully Brent. And immediately following the nice complimentary bar and upscale hors d'oeuvres package for 3 hours, you get a concert ticket to a 6,000 ticket venue for Tim McGraw.
Awesome.
I mean, it's such an intimate setting. Anybody's ever been to the Westgate Entertainment Complex in Arizona? It's very intimate. It's a courtyard. It only holds 6,000 people, and that's what is going to be in for this concert. And I've been dying to say this because it's taken 2 weeks to get it done. We're also having an NFL alumni party on Friday. If the Eagles go, Irv, tell them who's part of that guest list.
Well, right now, we're praying and we're prophesying that the Eagles are going to win and they're going to be playing in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks. That being the case, we're going to try to flood that former player party with former Eagles. Right now, we have Mike Quick confirmed, we have Barrett Brooks confirmed, and we have Seth Joyner and myself confirmed. We're going to have a couple of more. We don't know who they are as of yet, but we're going to have 3 more. Okay,
we're going to shoot for at least 3 more.
Okay, we're going to have 3 more, says Quimby. And I had a couple of more, but I guess they can't be involved.
Yeah, it's okay. We won't
talk
about
Quimby
that.
Pissed some people off.
That's it. Hold on. Shocker.
So I won't mention their names, but we'll have, it'll be all Eagles, granted that the Eagles make the Super Bowl, which I believe they will. We're all good. It's going to be a great time.
We're going to get there. We're going to talk some football here in just a second. But the announcement we've been dying to make because it's been so long in the making. That NFL alumni party on Friday with Irv, with Seth, with Barrett, with Mike Quick will be immediately followed by Philadelphia's own Marshmello.
Marshmello is awesome, man.
Marshmello. Marshmello will also be performing in the courtyard of the Westgate Entertainment Complex as part of our event, a 6,000 person venue, and you get to be right there.
In case anybody doesn't know, Marshmello is the highest paid DJ in the world.
He's got the highest net worth as well.
Yep, the highest net worth DJ in the world. He wears a big marshmallow on his head while he DJs. He's awesome. Check him out. Google him.
He's quite the entertainer. So this is one of the things that this is the stuff that we've been working on. Now these two particular events, they're backed out of your package, but there's also a substantial discount on it for anybody that wants to be or wants to go to this. And obviously first right to get there, even if it sells out, we'll get you in. It's not an issue. So just trying to keep that package price. Some people don't care for Tim McGraw. Guess what? I'd like to see Tim McGraw perform, but he wouldn't be the first person I'd go see. But
I've actually started listening to some Tim McGraw songs. So he's good, man. I like him.
Let's talk real quick, Irv, because we're going to get into this package here in a little bit. I gave you a nice little preview, but you know what? I want to preview this game for just a second. All right, because look, everybody knows I'm.
You sound concerned. You sound worried.
No, I like getting upset. All right, are you upset? No, answer this question. Are you guys upset that the Eagles continue to get no love from the national sports media? Are you pissed that they didn't even get the 3-point home field advantage line?
Well, you know what I like about that, Quimby? I like that because the Eagles know about it as well as the fans know about it. Like, we know about it. They know about it. So it's fuel for them. It's fuel for them to use to go out and to prove, again, just like they've been doing all year long, prove to everybody that they're wrong. So, I think that's better than everybody touting them and patting them on the back and them hearing all the time how good they are and that they're projected to win everything. No, I'd rather have the other as opposed to, the pep rally and all the cheer and all the fanfare. I'd rather have them snubbed because they are a good team and they will win this game. But they'll play with a chip on their shoulder.
Let me ask you this. All right. I just have to throw this out there. All right. Yeah. Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, or Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, Miles Sanders, and AJ Brown.
Let me tell you what the difference is. Okay.
I'll tell you what the difference is. 4 players that have had career years and are already excellent players.
Right. I choose the Eagles over the offensive stars on the 49ers. But here's the issue, or here's the challenge that the defense will have for the Eagles. And that is, Shanahan is an offensive guru. He is a mastermind. And what he does with Deebo, what he does with McCaffrey, what he does with those stars on offense, you can't look at their personnel packages and come to a conclusion, or at least put together what they do in certain packages. Because with all of those cats on the field, you never know where they're going to line up. They can put all of them on the field, and McCaffrey can be in the backfield, or McCaffrey can line up as a wide receiver, or Deebo will be at a wide receiver position, or he'll line up in the backfield, so on and so forth. And you just don't know. You can't determine what you're going to do differently or defensively based on their personnel packages. Other teams, they put their 12 personnel and three tight ends. They're going to do certain things. When they have certain other personnel in, that they're going to do certain things. You can limit it down, you can narrow it down, but you can't do that with the 49ers. So that's something that a challenge that our defense is going to have, and that we've got to try to figure out and keep that thing under control and corral and keep them from scoring a lot of points. But just play tight defense, play your position, do what you do. That's what we've been doing all year long.
Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane. Yes, stay in your lane. Because again, when McCaffrey lines up outside, they'll run plays like Debo is outside as a receiver, because McCaffrey can do all of that. He can run the ball from the backfield, or he can play the receiver position, make a defensive back miss, and catch the ball. So that's going to be a challenge for the Eagles defense.
Irv, before we go any further, I just want to do this again.
What is that? What'd you do?
The beach, baby.
Oh, the beach. I thought you were leaning back. I thought you were leaning back trying to pass gas. I thought your stomach hurt.
God, no. I would let everybody hear that rip.
He wanted the beach. You did that for me. You didn't do that for everybody else.
You're damn right I did. Everybody, the unhappy Gilmore is in the room with us. Keenan Bryant. Good to see you. Russ Taylor. Rick Canes. Super Sam Brady is somewhere. Tip is in here. Wardell, what's going on? Fly Eagles fly. Yeah. We're up.
Yeah.
We're talking about Super Bowl here. We're talking about our preview of our packages. Just so you guys know, as we get in here to our first break, we're going to take one in about 5 minutes. When we come back, Brian Snyder from Big Game Travel and John Tsailakis from Salt Modern Mexican is going to be also in studio with us or on the show with us here. And everybody's going to talk about our packages and what we have. You guys, look, I don't want to, it makes you look like an ass when you talk about your competition in a negative way. We know what our competition's doing. This package that we will be offering, it's the upper echelon. It is. Well, it's the white glove.
Yeah, if I can say $11,000 for, it may sound like a lot, but for two people, that's not a lot. That's not.
No, I mean, it's per person. No. That's per person.
Oh, it's per person. I thought you said it was for two people.
No, it's per person.
But even
that's two people in a room.
Right. That's the package in itself for the Super Bowl all the way out in Arizona. That's a good deal. It's a good deal.
Keep in mind this, all right? Ticket prices are higher than they were 5 years ago.
Exactly.
And our one-day package for the Super Bowl 5 years ago was $7,000.
There you go.
So factor that into the equation. We're on par where we are. Chuck, we're a 4-night package right now, Thursday to Monday. When we sell out the 4-night package, we may add a 3-night package. We have not decided yet. Our primary focus is to make sure you guys are out there. Our hotel, we have two choices. One is by Talking Stick, which is where Shaq's Playhouse is, and Gronk's Beach Party. And another hotel in Scottsdale, which nobody thought was possible. Actually, that was Brian's doing. If I could, I don't want to pat myself on the back when I didn't do anything. That was all Brian. But he'll talk about that a little bit when we come back. We got a couple more minutes here. Irv, back to this game, and guys, we want you to hang around here for the hour, or at least get through the next segment with us. All right. I didn't want John and Brian to come in on this first segment because I knew Irv and I had some football to talk about, and I don't think Brian or John, because they're not from the Philadelphia area. They just sit there and go, "Oh, really? Do I have to listen to this crap? My team's not in it." But when we come back from break, we are all description, everything that we have to offer, everything that's going on.
Nice.
And then, but we want you to hang around for that long. So while we're while we're doing that, I still want to talk a little bit more about this game, Irv. Brock Purdy. All right, I get it. These are the storylines. All right.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm going to call it the BP factor. And once he gets hit, how much oil is he going to spill?
Well, again, yeah, he's 7-0. Yeah, he's played against Jalen before and when they were in college from all of that. You can factor all those things in, but this is an NFC championship game and it's being played in Philadelphia. He is a rookie. He's never, you've heard people talking about this. He's never experienced what he's going to experience on Sunday. And the Eagles have a pass rush, one of the best pass rushes in the league.
No, the best pass rush in the league.
Best pass rush in the league. Well, the 49ers have the best defense in the league, but the Eagles have the best pass rush in the league, and they can put pressure on Purdy and make him move out of the pocket. Now, when he's been moved out of the pocket, he makes some significant mistakes. He made some mistakes in the last game where the ball was thrown and it wasn't intercepted, but it should have been intercepted. I think there were 4 passes like that. Our guys are going to catch that ball. Slay and Bradbury, those cats are going to catch that ball when it's in their hands, particularly in a game like this. But that's the factor that's going to make the difference. Yes, I think that as far as the linebackers, their linebackers, and you may not agree with this, but I believe San Francisco's linebackers have an advantage over our linebackers. They're particularly Fred Warner. Fred Warner, he was running down the field, the middle of the field, covering CeeDee Lamb last week. Did you see that? That was absolutely insane. So I think they have an advantage with the linebackers, but the determining factor where we have an advantage is with Jalen Hurts, the quarterback. Anytime you look at a team, you try to make a decision whether they're going to win or lose, you always look at the quarterback.
And we're going to talk about that more when we come back from break. But as you guys can see, joining us in the room right now, we've got John Tsailakis from Salt Modern Mexican and the owner of Salt Tacos y Tequila, where we had our tailgate party at Westgate Entertainment Complex back in October. And Brian Snyder from Big Game Travel. You guys got to take a quick break here to get to our station sponsors. Don't hang out alone in the man cave for football this season. Try hanging out at Cheerleaders with sexy entertainers, $4 domestic beers, Jameson specials, and awesome game day prizes during all Sunday and Monday football games. That's right. Stop in before, during, or after the game, not only to see your favorite entertainers, but also your chance to win an awesome game day prize. The most epic game day experience is at Cheerleaders Gentlemen's Club, where champions play. Cheerleaders is open daily from noon until 2 a.m. You guys, this is Green Legion Radio. Appreciate you being here with us on a Saturday afternoon. I'm with Irving Fryar, John Tsailakis, Brian Snyder. We're going to be back from break here on Fox Sports The Gambler 102.5 FM right after this. Okay. Now, since we're not going to take a break here, this is a pre-record for tomorrow's show. We're just going to go right back into it, guys. All right. Coming in. Where's that noise coming from? You hear that?
Sounds like a wind tunnel.
Yeah. Is that you, John?
I'm in like a conference room.
I don't know.
Yeah, is there a air duct over top?
That's all right. All right, let's come back in. All right, everybody. Green Legion Radio here on Fox Sports Radio Philadelphia, 102.5 FM Philadelphia. This is Quimby, joined alongside the Reverend, the Dr. Irving Fryar, talking a little NFC Championship game preview. But right now, what we are doing is we are joined by our good friends and our partners on this endeavor this year. John Tsailakis, again, owner of Salt Modern Mexican and Salt Tacos y Tequila, and Brian Snyder of Big Game Travel and Be More Around Town for any of you Ravens fans that are around. Brian does the same thing that we do down in Baltimore. He just got much better at it a lot faster than I did. And gentlemen, appreciate you being here. John, I know a lot of people that are listening and watching the show right now have nothing but praises to give you and your staff from the tailgate party that you hosted for us in October. Again, for myself personally, man, thank you, and I hate you because now every single tailgate is going to have to be that level.
We appreciate it. We're happy to do it.
John, you were pretty much the person responsible for our EDM act on Friday. You want to talk about any of that real quick? By the way, everybody, Marshmello from Philadelphia.
Yeah, I did not know that. So we started working on Marshmello a few weeks ago, and it's a big name, and it takes quite a few hoops to jump through to get someone like him to commit to such a big show. Club shows with like 1,000 or 1,500 people, they're a bit different. They're a lot easier. We're expecting somewhere between 6,000 to 7,000 people for this one. So, there's fireworks, there's all these custom, production things that he needs. So we were just really happy on a big weekend like that to be able to get that done.
And as well, Tim McGraw, talk about that real quick.
Oh man. That one was planned a few months ago, actually. And yeah, in the booking industry, the music industry, they would refer to him as a whale. Meaning he doesn't really get out of the house for anything that's not, very special, such as an open air concert, for 5,000 or 6,000 people for Super Bowl. So really, really stoked that he was able to commit to that. And I think it's going to be a memorable show. That's
pretty awesome, man. And we thank you for allowing us to piggyback with these efforts, bro.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Brian, again,
yes, sir.
Got better at this real fast than I did. Brian owns Big Game Travel. Regardless of who you're a fan of, Brian is always running trips to the Super Bowl and larger events where we stay close to home with the Green Legion. Brian is expanded, and if we actually wind up getting that nod to play Kansas City in Germany next year, Brian will be the one that helps us with all of our international packages. He is very good at what he does. I have not told anybody the hotels that we're using yet, and I'm not going to. They'll find out on Monday. But I would.
He hasn't told me either.
Well, that's because you and your family are staying out on the street, bro. I'm gonna bring you a blanket and a coffee mug. You'll be good to go. Don't worry.
I'm not gonna look good or smell good for these events, man. I gotta look good and smell good. Come on now.
Brian, I also told everybody that we were able to secure rooms in Scottsdale, which by we were able to secure rooms in Scottsdale meant you were able to secure rooms in Scottsdale. How do you do it, man? How do you maneuver this network? Because it's a good old boy network. It's just like the old coaching staff.
It really isn't, as Quimby saw this week. I mean, it really comes down to contacts and us doing this over the past few years that has enabled us to be able to have these connections and these contacts. And I mean, if you're starting from the ground up, it's tough to dig into it. And then, you got to have the energy to, first of all, you're worried about the game this weekend as Quimby is. And so not only are you worried about that and the planning for the big event you guys have there, but then it's trying to find all these contacts. And luckily we've been able to accumulate them over the years and kept very good relationships with them. So
you have been the hardest. Well, you and John have been the hardest working guys this week. I've been drunk every night. I'm sorry.
Quimby, you told me you were working all these hours. You told me you were doing all the work. That's what you told me.
I'm telling you that because I don't have to worry about you talking to them on a regular basis.
Yeah, because now I'm going to get to know you, John and Brian, for the future. So Quimby can't pull the wool over my eyes anymore.
I was getting out of office response every time I texted him. So.
Actually,
and he was on the beach, and he was on the beach is where he was, not out of the office.
Nobody was texting me before 10 a.m. It was great. I got to be honest with you. So, you guys, I'm just going to read through this right now because it's better than me trying to paraphrase it. It's what we have. It's what's taking place, and it's worth the read. The Green Legion invades Glendale, Scottsdale for the big game February 9th through the 13th, 2023. The Green Legion and Big Game Travel have teamed up with Salt Tacos Eat Tequila to bring Eagles fans a trip of a lifetime at Super Bowl 57. We have hosted hundreds of thousands of fans in every away city, including London and previous Super Bowls, and to put together a trip that you will talk about as long as you live. Join us as we offer exclusive packages to see the EAGLES play in Super Bowl 57 with Green Legion members to bring home another championship. This trip is expensive. There's no way around that. However, this trip is exactly how you want to experience the Super Bowl. Chartered flights, staying in Scottsdale. Did we mention the Waste Management Open is taking place? You're going to get out there on Thursday.
Get out of here.
Irv,
really?
You and I could go. You and I could go Friday morning if you want.
Oh, let's go, man. What? Come on, man. Waste Management. Come on, we got to go. Yes. You can get us on the course?
Brian already researched that. You can get field passes for $100, right?
Yeah, they're fairly inexpensive. But Irv, I think you need to get on the 16th hole and party is where you need to be.
There it is.
That's wherever you say, Brian. That's where I am.
Is it 16 or 17?
It's 16. It's a par 3. Yeah,
it's 16.
John knows more about it, but it's unlike any other golf tournament in the world.
Well, it's the only par 3 where players have encouraged the grandstand to be as loud as possible.
Wow.
Almost your Happy Gilmore moments.
Very true.
Anyway, Waste Management going on. Hundreds of Eagles fans, thousands of Eagles fans locally and abroad. Exclusive Green Legion parties. Don't stress about Uber, Lyft. We have transportation covered. Did we mention we're staying in Scottsdale again? This is your White Glove Super Bowl experience, everybody. Complete package details and pricing are below. Spots are very limited as we are only going to be traveling 100 Legionnaires on our charter and only room for another 150 on our land-only package. Once these are gone, there will be no additional spots. After placing payment to secure your spots, you'll receive an email within 24 hours that will include a questionnaire with hotel preferences and possible ticket upgrades. We've designed this trip in hopes of exceeding all of your expectations. They include nonstop private charter, leaving Thursday from PHL to PHX, returning nonstop, both flights, 2:13. That's Monday, 4-night only. 3 or 4-night hotel accommodations at your choice of hotel below in Scottsdale or right outside of Scottsdale. We have 2 hotels. We actually have 3 that we're working with. You'll see this when it gets released. Luxury motor coach transportation to and from the airport, Super Bowl 57 and NFL fan experience event. This only applies to those who get their charter flight with us for the airport transfers. We'll cover everybody for everything else. Airport transfers are for airline passengers of ours only. Arrival Green Legion luncheon with Irving Fryar, including food and drinks. You get off the plane. You do not go to your hotel room yet because we're going to get out there about, Brian, I think we're going to try to set the charter to arrive around 1 o'clock. Does that sound about accurate?
Yeah, I think we were looking about a 9 a.m. out of Philly, which puts us right into Phoenix, right around 12:15, 12:30.
It's going to take us good 45 minutes to get out, and then our buses are going to take us to a location yet to be determined by the convention center where we're going to have lunch, going to have some drinks, going to have some food. It's going to be buffet style. We're going to set it up almost like a tailgate party, like we normally do.
Come see
Irv
me.
will be there hosting. He'll be Irv will be the hostess with the nice large boobies.
Yes. My cheeks.
And immediately following that lunch, you get to go to the NFL experience. This covers your ticket to the NFL experience. And Brian, tell us about that because I've never done it.
So I know a lot of you guys have probably been out to when Philly held the NFL draft. It's pretty much one of those ultimate experiences. The NFL does it right. It's your chance to see the trophy before it's actually presented on the field at Super Bowl. It is they'll have the lockers. They'll have a lot of interactives. They'll have a lot of the previous guys that have played. They'll be doing different autographs and different NFL functions throughout the event. I mean, it's really nice to get out there and see it, and a lot of Super Bowl experience and vibes go with it.
What the cool. NFL does when there's a Super Bowl, the NFL comes in and actually takes over that city. They come in and they put portable facilities up all over the city, and the NFL takes over the city that the Super Bowl is being hosted.
In addition to that, all right, And this is where our man John Tsailakis. I was having a difficult time trying to pronounce your name, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's just JT from here on. Just go with JT. Your exclusive indoor-outdoor Green Legion tailgate party with Irving Fryar and friends at Salt Tacos Eat Tequila. Only steps from State Farm Insurance Stadium. John, you are kind of a pain in the ass. You put on the best tailgate we've had in 20 years. Wherever we have been, 20 years. And right before we're about ready to finalize everything with this tailgate package, you go, hey, should we do this too? And I'm like, dude, no, just be done with it. Perfect. It was perfect the way it is. Talk about your place. Talk about why it's such an awesome experience. And tell us what you learned about Philadelphia fans while they were there in October.
What I learned about them?
On the fact they were completely bat crap crazy.
Oh, I was going to say that they like to drink, but
need bat crap crazy? Add alcohol.
Uh-huh.
So they had a good time, which was fun for us too. But Salt's a pretty unique venue. It's 2 stories. It has 4 different patios, overlooks the waterfalls inside Westgate. It's got like a Southwest vibe, which, a lot of people traveling, when they come to Arizona, they're thinking, hey, let's get some good Mexican food. Let's get a great scratch margarita, which we have too, which is great. A lot of local art on the walls. It's a fun vibe for sure.
What is your specialty? Your house margaritas are pretty banging, right?
They're pretty good. Yeah. We actually have to pre-batch them. So we serve them almost like a draft beer. But we have a recipe. We pre-mix them. We pre-mix 20 pony kegs at a time, and we just pour it right out of the draft.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what I don't like about your place? I don't like your menu because I can't figure out what the hell to eat every single time. And I always wind up landing on the damn burrito, which, by the way, if you finish that burrito, you got some skills.
I had one of those when I was there. Yeah. That thing was awesome.
That's rough, man.
Huge.
Rough. Big. John, the buffet that you guys put together for us was literally the biggest food spread that we ever had, and all of it was awesome. Hats off to your cooking staff, man. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Obviously, we'll be a little bit less than we were for the preseason game, but yeah, to feed 12 or 1,300 people all at once, it takes a lot of planning, a lot of bodies for sure. Good news for us is we have got a great, huge kitchen inside Salt, so makes it pretty easy to put out that kind of volume.
One of the things that these guys did, and then we got to take one quick break here and come back, and we're going to go over pricing. One of these things that John and Karin elected to do during our tailgate was instead of making the bartenders suffer with constant lines, they had 10 or 12 servers just running around with house margaritas, running around with Bud Light, running around with Michelob Ultra, just trays of it, and just going around to everybody, going around to people on the patio that didn't want to get up, and it kept the flow of the party with 1,250 people. We had I don't think anybody waited in line for a drink for more than 30 seconds, if that.
Yeah, it's that. I mean, we did a casino style, so I know that helped out a lot, definitely.
I think that's something that we're going to be doing for this. It makes sense, and just so you know, talking them up, they have the formula here, you guys. They definitely have the formula. You guys, EJ Mobile Cigar Lounge. We can be found on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at EJ Mobile Cigar Lounge. Our website is ejmobilecigarlounge.com. They'll come to you for any occasion and event. They're a premier luxury mobile cigar and hookah lounge in the Philadelphia area. They also tailgate home games in a certain lot. We're not going to talk about that because EJ knows he's not supposed to put that in the run sheet. Call or text EJ 215-806-3999. That's 215-806-3999. You guys, this is the Green Legion radio show here on Saturday afternoon with Irving Fryar, John Tsailakis from Salt Tacos y Tequila, and Brian Snyder from Big Game Travel and Be More Around Town. We're on Fox Sports The Gambler, 102.5 FM Philadelphia, and we'll be back right after this. All right, we're coming right back in. I'm doing one live read. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody, Green Legion Radio here on Fox Sports The Gambler, 102.5 FM Philadelphia, brought to you by our friends at Live Casino in South Philadelphia. Don't forget, Bobby Collins is there Saturday, February 18th. Bobby Collins, comedian Bobby Collins. Make sure you visit livecasinophilly.com to purchase tickets. And make sure you make your picks against Ron still. I think you can still do that. Chance to still win a ticket to the big game. Visit any of the promotional kiosks to make your picks each week. We'll be doing that all next season as far as I'm aware as well. Make sure Mug Night every Monday at Sports and Social, $7 beer mug, $6 cocktails. Taco Tuesdays every Tuesday as well. Specials on tacos and margarita flights. You guys make sure you check out South Philadelphia, Live Casino South Philly, voted best casino in Pennsylvania. Guys, once again, alongside John, Brian, and Irving Fryar. Time to get into pricing here. Or the rest of this. We've got about 8 minutes to do so. Our friends, Alex at Rock Bar in Scottsdale in Old Town has agreed to offer no cover all weekend at any point in time for anybody that is with the Green Legion. We have an excellent long-standing relationship with them, and that means if you're in Scottsdale and you don't feel like going anywhere, you don't want to come down to these events, you don't want to, just want to go plop your ass down on a bar seat at Rock Bar, you can do so. And I know they're going to be charging a $30 cover, so save yourself a little bit of money with us as well. Your tickets. Upper level Super Bowl 57 game tickets. Upgraded seats are available, everybody. And you'll get information about that. You're going to get a goodie bag with commemorative Super Bowl gifts and a T-shirt. You're going to get your commemorative Green Legion Super Bowl 57 lanyard. Special guest appearances throughout the trip. Won't tell you about that. On-site group coordinators throughout the trip. Yeah, you're looking at them. Brian and I. Pricing and package options are here. Pricing is per person. Please note that no parts of the trip will be sold a la carte. Don't ask. I just need a flight. That's great. Find somebody else. I just need a game ticket. Screw you. You should have went with us.
You got to get the whole package.
That's it. Game tickets are only guaranteed to be seated together with those you are rooming with. If you have 4 people in a room, we will sit all 4 of you together. If you have 2 people in a room, we will sit the 2 of you together. If you have a group of 8, if you have 4 rooms with 2 people in it, we'll talk to you. It will be a premium. But we should be able to accommodate larger groups. It's just you're gonna have to bring a little bit more money to the table. Right now, we are establishing this package price at get-in. Once you get into big groups, past pairs, that's it. It gets higher. You guys know that game. But you'll have that option, and you'll be able to determine what you want to do. If you are not able or don't want to pay to sit next to each other, we will do our best to keep your group as close as possible in the sections that we have. In addition, as you know, we already talked about it. We will be hosting 2 amazing events in Glendale that will be available a la carte. This is the only thing that's a la carte and not included in the package. We wanted to keep that price down. Those traveling with us will receive a $100 discount per person at each event as a savings. This is to ensure fair pricing for those who do not want to attend these events. Please note that you will be responsible for transportation to and from these specific events. The events are as follows. Friday evening happy hour with Irving Fryar and friends, featuring a premium complimentary bar, including 15 drinks and 25 cents per drink after that. Way to go, Arizona LCB. Love you guys. Look at John's going. Delicious food performance by Marshmallow. This event will kick off at 6 p.m. and additional details are forthcoming. Everybody, we have 10 VIP tables for Marshmallow that overlook the concert. They will start at a minimum of $5,000 and will include 3 bottles. That will be offered on our website starting Monday. Keep that in mind. Saturday evening West Fest with Irving Fryar and special guests, featuring a premium complimentary bar. Delicious appetizers and performance by Bailey Zimmerman and Tim McGraw. This event will kick off at 6 p.m. and additional details are forthcoming as well. There are some other a la carte parties you guys should be aware of, and Brian is Julie McCoy, cruise director. All right. Ditka and Jaws Cigars with the Stars on Thursday. Shaq's Funhouse Friday evening. Maxim Party, Sports Illustrated Party, Gronk Beach Party, Waste Management Open, plus a few more to be added. His team will be able to help you acquire tickets to every one of those events if you would like to attend. But make sure you come to ours first. Packages and pricing are as follows. 4-night chartered airfare, single, $12,750. This is at just outside of a Scottsdale hotel. That the best way to describe that, Brian? Because it's right around Talking Stick.
Yeah, it's we'll have some fun there.
yeah. Double again per person, $10,999. Triple, $10,500. Quad, $10,250. No game ticket. Single, no game ticket, $6,750. If you want to acquire your own, please. We'd love to keep as many as we can. Double occupancy, no ticket, $49.99. Triple occupancy, $4,500. Quad, $4,250. For your 4-night chartered flight in Scottsdale, single, $12,250. Double, $10,750. Triple, $10,250. Quad, $9,999. Guys, we were able to get you a Scottsdale hotel for 4 nights with your chartered flight and game ticket and tailgate and transportation and the NFL experience and that jackass in the top right corner of this screen right now for under $10,000. Yes, sir. If I was talking to you, it's okay. You still with us? Irv looks like he's frozen. Yeah, Irv's frozen solid. It's okay. And then no game ticket for our Scottsdale hotel, $6,250. Single. Double, $4,750. Triple, $4,250. Quad, $39.99, guys. These are pretty good. These are pretty good packages. 4-night land only. Single, $11,500. Double, $97.50. Triple, $92.50. Quad, $89.99. No game ticket for the place by Talking Stick, $5,500. $37.50 for a double. $32.50 for triple. This is no game ticket. Quad no ticket, $29.99. It's pretty awesome, guys. Our Scottsdale hotel with game ticket, $10,999 for a single, $9,500 for a double. Irv is back in the game. Let's get rid of this one.
What happened?
We had 2 Irvs.
What happened?
Anyway, you guys are getting the idea. $9,500 for double. This is without. This is the land only package. 4-night land only in Scottsdale with a game ticket, $11,500. Double, $97.50. Triple, $92.50. Quad, $89.99. Hotel outside by Talking Stick. 4-night land only. Single, $55. Double, $37.50. Triple quad or triple occupancy, $32.50 per person. Quad, $29.99. 4-night land package with game ticket. Single in Scottsdale, $10,999. Double, $9,500. Triple occupancy, $9,100. Quad, $88.99. Yeah, we gotta fix something here. By the way, I just caught something, but we'll get it before we get it on. And then our hotel that is, yeah, am I doing this right? Oh yeah, Scottsdale, no game ticket, land only package, single $49.99, double $3,500, triple $3,100, quad $28.99. You guys, these are pretty reasonable. Keeping in mind again that our package for one day, in that day and out that same day for the Super Bowl 5 years ago was $7,000. We have a package here for you right now that gets you there for 10, and that's 4 nights in Phoenix with all this other stuff that we didn't have the ability to do when we did that one day only package.
Charter flight, nonstops. I mean, Quimby, I know you didn't touch on it, but if you jump in and look right now, get-ins are about $7,000 after fees.
Yeah,
that's what you see on the open market. So that make sure if you're not traveling with us, make sure you trust who you are purchasing a ticket from.
Very valid point, sir.
We've been in the ticket business for over 20 years, and we've seen it all. Someone that posts on Facebook that they got an extra ticket, do not Western Union them the money. If it seems too good to be true, it is too good to be true.
There it is. There it is. You guys, this will be posted on the site sometime tomorrow or Sunday. It might put it up right before. You won't be able to reserve anything or purchase anything until and if we know right after the game. So at about 6:30, God willing. There you go, Irv. I'll pray on this one. God willing, the Eagles win. Then we have this to offer. Kim, we are not announcing the hotels right now, only because we do not want there is some inventory at our hotels as of right now, and we don't want people to know where it is because we don't want people getting in there and doing this without us. So, guess what? If it has a bed and it's in Scottsdale, you're good. There you go. All right. That's what you need to know. You guys, I appreciate you being here, Brian Snyder, Be More Around Town and Big Game Travel. John Tsailakis from Salt Modern Mexican. Appreciate all the effort and work you've done securing that entertainment and allow us to come in and screw your place up. Once again, I really do. The Reverend, the Dr. Irv, good talking some football. I'm not sure if your show's on before or this one, if it's coming on after. Hey, everybody, the Fryar Place coming on right after this. And my name is Quimby, and do not forget, Echelon Health and Fitness, located in Voorhees, New Jersey, voted best gym in South Jersey 5 years in a row. Membership starting at $8.99 per month. Family and locally owned. Indoor track, newest cardio and strength training equipment, 3 studios, indoor pool, whirlpool, and a dry sauna. Over 100 group fitness and Thrive personal training sessions per week. MBSE's Thrive personal training, considered the best group training in the country, and is exclusively offered in South Jersey at Echelon Health and Fitness. Member perks, Echelon members save at over 800 local businesses simply for being an active member. Coming to Audubon, New Jersey, early 2023. Call 856-454-2976. That's 856-454-2976 for a free 30-day all-access pass, or go to echelonhf.com. That's echelonhfhealthfitness.com. This is Green Legion Radio on Fox Sports The Gambler, 102.5 FM, Philadelphia. We will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. for the Fox Sports pregame show, live from the patio of 1100 Social at Xfinity Live. Again, we're brought to you by Live Casino South Philadelphia. Quimby, Irv, John, Brian, appreciate you guys. Go Birds!
Go Birds!
Go Birds!
Clear. All right, you guys. Thanks, man. I appreciate you guys being here, man. Thank you very much. And
absolutely, go do your thing tonight. I'm
yeah, I'm gonna pass out is what I'm gonna do. I gotta get on a flight tomorrow. I gotta get back to Philly. Irv, thanks for doing this with me, bro. He's frozen up again. I think he's got an issue. This happened with us before with that. But all right, I'm gonna end the broadcast right now. Everybody that was here for the show, man, I appreciate you guys. Keep your fingers crossed. What we have put together, what these guys have put together, the work and efforts that these guys have put in, I'm telling you, it's been monumental, and it will be worth every dollar that you have. So, guys, appreciate it. I'm going to hang this thing up. Brian, John, do we need to talk about anything? We still need.
Yeah. Well, hey, Quimby, I did have
hold on a second. Thanks, you guys.